Well, there's now an easier opportunity to clear the slate here in Michigan. For some, that means getting criminal offenses off your record. And it's all because of new expungement laws that went into effect over the weekend. And here to tell us more about all of this is Barton Morris, principal attorney from the law offices of Barton Morris. Thank you so much for being with us here today.
Morning, Alicia. Thank you very much.
First of all, tell us a little bit about expungement and how this impacts certain people after they've been convicted of a crime.
Expungement laws are designed to give people a second chance after they've been convicted of a crime. If they've been out of trouble and have demonstrated that they're a good citizen and no longer deserve that, have that conviction on their record, they're given the opportunity to file a petition with the court and ask for it to be removed, and then nobody would ever know that it happened.
So a lot of people have questions about this. These new clean slate laws went into effect on Sunday. How are they different from what was already on the books?
I think this is one of the most progressive pieces of criminal reform legislation that we've seen in the state of Michigan pretty much my entire career. Previously, people have been able to expunge felonies, for instance, off the record after a period of 5 years, but only one felony. If somebody had been convicted of more than one felony, then they would never be able to get those things off the record. Now, people are allowed to get up to 3 felonies off the record and an unlimited number of misdemeanors. This is like a significant change. It's going to affect, I mean, thousands of people that otherwise would not have, they've been felons their entire life, or at least since the offense, and now they're going to be able to get these things off their record. I'm really excited for a lot of people. Which
for a lot of people will mean that they can get a job easier, apply for more employment opportunities. Can people who are convicted of marijuana offenses, for example, before it was made legal, have their record expunged?
Thankfully, this is the first time some legislation has been passed that is going to address the recent legalization of adult use marijuana in the state of Michigan. Now people that have been convicted of an offense where that conduct is legal today are going to be able to have that removed from their record as well. So that's a really great thing too.
That's huge for them. Tell us a little bit about the so-called one bad night provision.
This is actually fantastic because somebody could have one bad night, right? And that means that they committed more than one felony and they're convicted of more than one felony. So previously, they would have been excluded from setting aside that conviction. They wouldn't have been able to get an expungement. Now that those 2 or more felonies, that if they occurred within the same transaction and occurrence at one time, they're considered as one felony. So that really broadens the opportunities for a lot of people that, again, otherwise would be felons for the rest of their lives.
So in what ways do these laws benefit people and society as a whole?
I think the first and foremost is that we're going to have more people that are eligible for the workforce, more people working, more stimulating the economy. I think psychologically, people being able to get these things off their record is going to make people feel a lot better. Their opportunities are going to expand. There's a lot of opportunities they wouldn't have had before. There's housing issues that are at stake. In addition to that, people that are no longer felons are going to be able to be permitted to carry or be eligible to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon. That is of interest to a lot of people. There's just a lot of ways that this is going to benefit individuals, families, the state of Michigan.
Now, I understand that you say most people who are eligible for expungement don't even apply. Why is that?
That's a fantastic point. Why is that? That I don't quite know, other than people think it's too hard, perhaps, or they think that it may cost a lot of money. We do that, but it's true. People think that we could have the opportunity for thousands of people to get it off their record. They won't take upon that opportunity.
So how do they do that? We're running out of time really quickly. Where can they go to get more information about how to do that process?
You have to file an application with the convicting court. There's more information all over. Look up like Google Clean Slate. You can go to my website, michigancriminalattorney.com. There's an application you file and you ask the judge to get it off your record.
We appreciate your time and your expertise this morning, your insight on this matter. Attorney Barton Morris, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you very much.